This is Colin O'Keefe with today's episode of LXPN TV. Legal project management is a vitally helpful but often underutilized tool for lawyers and law firms. Joining me now to explain how it can help your law firm is Pam Woldow of Ed International and her blog At the Intersection. Pam, first off, what exactly is legal project management and why is it so necessary?
Well, legal project management is probably the biggest game changer in the legal profession, and I'd say in the last 25 years. And practically, it is a way for law firms to better serve their clients, to stay better attuned with their clients, to serve them in a way that is more cost-effective and efficient. And functionally, legal project management is a methodology. It is a discipline of providing legal services in a particular way, using somewhat classic steps from project management of scoping, planning, monitoring and managing, and reviewing at the end. Some of those that terminology is pretty typical with project management. But here, unlike building cars where we don't want to have variation, we're dealing with intellectual services. So there is some difference because we're not creating widgets and uniform car bumpers. So there is a disciplined way of serving clients in ways that are more cost-effective and more efficient. We have that in mind all the time when we're serving clients and trying to be careful stewards of their dollars.
Definitely. I mean, when you're dealing with something that isn't a widget, it's almost more important to have these types of tools available. So second, what are some of the excuses that you hear for not employing it, and how do you address them?
Well, I'd say the most common excuse that we hear from lawyers is, well, my clients aren't asking for this. They don't want it. They don't need it. They're happy with my services. And, it's kind of interesting because if you talk to the clients, the story is quite different. And while many of them may not be saying that I want legal project management from you, as far as I know, almost every client is saying, I want you to be more thoughtful and more efficient and more cost-effective in delivering services to me. Most general counsel and corporate counsel and even companies that don't have legal departments are under cost pressures these days in the economic times that we're in. And I don't know any of those that are saying, do whatever you want, take as much time, be inefficient, and spend my money however you feel like spending it. That's not the message we're receiving. And clients are looking for and making choices about outside counsel based on new kinds of metrics now. Can they deliver it efficiently? With the kinds of technology we have as in-house counsel, we're able to compare firm to firm, lawyer to lawyer, and figure out who's spending our money well and giving us the best results.
Absolutely. Just because clients aren't asking for something by name doesn't mean that they're not looking for it in some fashion.
Another common excuse is, if we get efficient, we're going to make less money. We need to spend the time that we spend because we have hourly requirements within our law firm. And so we have to meet those. And if we get efficient, we're not going to hit the targets. And that's sort of an ugly excuse, not an excuse that any client wants to hear about. But the truth is, the lawyers who deliver efficiently and are mindful of their clients' pressures are the ones who get more business. Because in-house, those are the kinds of lawyers we trust and the kind of lawyers that can demonstrate that they have a disciplined approach, that they are managing carefully, that they're monitoring where things are, that they have budgets and controls in place, are quite simply the lawyers that we're going to send work to. And that's what happens. So to say that we won't meet our targets is sort of short-sighted because you're going to get more business if you're the kind of lawyer that your clients can trust.
Again, that was Pam Woldow of Edge International and her blog At the Intersection, which is found at pamwoldow.com, PAMWOLDOW.com. And for curated commentary from experts like Pam, be sure to visit the Law Firm Marketing and Management section on lxpn.com.